That's fucking talent right there.
Definitely, I remember everything.
I mean, it's a 50-50 toss-up, and I would have pounded your fucking fist either way.
I'll say once I graduated, I really stopped buying physical dicks.
Why can't you be like a normal person in society and sit there and shut the fuck up, man? That's the Captain Major right there.
This time we'll start recording an MP4 file, so I don't have to waste an extra hour converting that, because that was an issue yesterday or last time.
Oh wow, rough, dude.
Oh, dude, it was so unnecessarily chaotic. Like on Monday, I was trying to record our, or not trying to record, trying to edit our way out stream, and then I forgot that when
we didn't turn on the shit.
Yeah, I thought it automatically opt in to save your past broadcasts, but it doesn't. So we don't have any footage from the first part, which is basically breaking out of jail.
So whatever, dude. A way out's chalked because you can't start showing it now.
Or do I make like a little 1 minute gag video of what happens and then we continue?
How are you gonna make a gag video without gameplay, Matt?
I take cutout figures of the main characters and act them out in miniature.
Actually, you know what? I'm
in my house.
You try to do that. I'm down to watch you try to do that.
I will try to do it.
Have you hit the button?
Yes.
Okay. Have you been on Twitter?
Don't
go.
Not recently.
You haven't? Okay.
I mean, my Twitter's flooded with Black Lives Matter, so...
Okay, I'm going to drop some shit on you because this happened 3 fucking hours ago. No, like 1 hour ago? I don't know, dude.
What?
But it couldn't have come at a worse time for me. Because...
Oh, God.
I want to do this justice. I don't want to fuck this up.
Where's this going? The suspense.
Life as we know it is about to change.
Has changed forever?
Has changed forever. In a bad way and a good way. In one way, a legacy has been cemented and it feels good, but at the same time, it feels bad because Damon Karma Barlow has retired from competitive Call of Duty.
Retired like you retire, or retire like actually retire?
He's done. He announced today, Seattle Surge put out a thing, all the pros are reacting. The GOAT, Mr. Three Rings, will no longer compete.
After this season? Like after this?
No, effective immediately. He's done. He's done. He's gone. He's done. Doesn't want to play anymore.
Did this have anything to do with the drama that was going on last time?
I think Seattle's in a very bad spot competitive-wise, and I don't think them losing is helping. Like, I know a lot of pros are frustrated with this game being the way it is, you know. A lot of pros are not happy. Karma being one of them. There hasn't been like, I don't want to say there hasn't been a good COD because I mean last year was good. Pros did like last year for the most part. But going to this year, you know, expectations were high, especially with the league. Everybody was excited, and you know, we were all kind of let down in a way. And you know, we're seeing all these teams get formed. We're like, holy shit, this team's going to be it. Holy shit. You see Seattle's lineup and you're like, holy shit, this team should be shitting.
Yeah.
And the year starts, it's bumpy. They try a bunch of shit. None of it works. You know, some people are blaming Karma. Some people, like, you know, it is what it is. And I think Karma just didn't see a way out of this hole. And, you know, he doesn't think that the next COD's going to be something that he's going to be happy to play or anything. So he felt it best to stop playing, because he said like trying to get on this game and be motivated to grind and practice is the hardest fucking thing he's doing. Like, he can't do it.
Yeah, so okay. I can understand the frustration. I would want to try to be optimistic and say, you know, this year has been a very shitty year to be a competitive esports player. Especially it was such unfortunate timing that the Call of Duty League rebooted this year. So it was clunky as fuck, and then COVID gets in the way and complicate things even more.
Yes, sir.
And so I can see his frustration. Maybe he just is sick of playing competitive this season, and who knows, man. I mean, like, it's a lot to say that you're not gonna come back after when the new game launches. Because I mean, like,
he did put out a following tweet that said, "For all those people that think I'm coming back later, I'm not."
Okay, but we're also not dealing with a 44-year-old basketball player who's retiring.
Yeah, if Black Ops Cold War is fucking amazing, man, I hope we don't. Like, I hope he comes back.
Yeah, I mean, and if he does, I'm not going to be like, you said you retire. No, of course.
No, I'm fucking cry tears of joy, dude.
Yeah, of course. If you want to come back, it's fair. It's a new game. It's going to be fresh. It might be that excitement to play a new Black Ops game might come back. And so if you want to continue to play, that's fine. I wouldn't say right now, despite what he's promoting on Twitter, I would not officially describe him as retired.
Well, but that's the word they use.
Yeah.
What other word do you use?
I don't know.
It doesn't sound cool to say, I'm not going to compete.
Free
agent?
You need
a word.
Free agent?
It can't be a free agent. That means you're not with a contract. That's what free agent means. Free agent means you're willing to participate, but not on a team. You're looking for a team. That's a free agent.
He's on maternity leave.
Yeah. There's not a word, so they say retired, but, you know.
Yeah.
Retired doesn't have the same finality.
Also, yeah, even like in regular sports, retirement doesn't have that same like definition as it used to. Like,
yeah, it's not a definitive term anymore.
Yeah, like before, retire used to mean like you cannot compete anymore.
Yeah, you are done.
Whereas now people will let you come out of retirement out of the excitement of potentially watching you perform again. So,
which I am all for.
Oh yeah. So,
because sometimes decisions are made on a whim, and those decisions aren't good decisions.
Shit, man, like
the GOAT, the literal GOAT, hung up the sticks today.
Yeah, and then fuck, man, like what happens to Seattle this weekend?
Maybe they have cap space and they can buy a player. They probably play with Proto. I don't fucking know, man.
I mean, I wonder money-wise, if he retires, do you still have to pay out his contract? Like, can they use that money that they would have used to pay him to get a new player?
I don't know. I know salary cap is a thing, so I imagine it would free that up. His contract, I don't know. Like, I don't know if there was a thing saying, like, if you don't complete this term, these terms are null and void, or if it says this is a guarantee for this year or for the duration of your thing, regardless.
Yeah,
I mean, compete or not.
The only contracts that I've ever understood when it came to sports was the UFC contracts, and basically, if you went into retirement, your contract froze. So you weren't paid, but it never expired either. Like if you wanted to come back, you would have to compete in the UFC. So,
but that's a fight contract. That is not like a salary contract. Like there's no salary in the UFC.
I'm just saying, do you think the contract would have in there that if he does come out of retirement, he would have to compete for Seattle again?
No, because of the length of the contract.
But
I would imagine he's only signed to a maximum 2 year.
But if your contract freezes when you're in retirement, then it would just stay in limbo until you came back.
I don't think that's how it works.
If that's the case, then perfect. But
because like the reason the UFC freezes is because it's a fight contract. You signed to fight 5 times in the UFC. If you retire after 3, contractually you owe the UFC 2 more fights. So if you go, hey, I want to fight again, those 2 fights have to happen in the UFC. You've signed an agreement. Whereas, like, you know, with COD, you sign contractually and it's a salary. So you say, hey, I'm signing on to play for you this year, or however long the contract was, whatever dollar amount he signed for. And then there's obviously like termination fees and stuff. I don't fucking know how that stuff works. Yeah,
there must be something there. But I mean, I do hope that they either, like you said, if they're on a salary cap, that gets updated so they can potentially recruit another player, or the money that they would have used to pay Karma, they would use that to get someone else.
Yeah, that's probably what has to happen.
Is there anyone
playing Enable and Pander at the same time is going to help?
Is there anybody in a sub position that do you think that they could potentially hire and put in? Who's on your mind?
Gunless.
Pierce.
I don't remember his last name. Hillman. Pierce fucking Hillman.
They did bench Gunless. And I know I made my gangster comment about keeping him out of esports while your team is still competing. But I mean,
this would be because I know, like, you know, we also talked. Sorry to cut you off.
No. I think you have the same point as me.
We also talked about Hector being the good guy.
Yeah.
And seeing Seattle now have a giant hole in it that, like, literally the GOAT left.
Yeah.
The only player right now that isn't, like, starting to fill the GOAT's shoes could be Pierce. He's like the only guy. I don't know who the fuck else is sitting on the bench or something.
He's definitely the most qualified.
100%.
And especially under the circumstance that we're in, like he's only missed one event. He's relatively fresh still, and he's a top contender.
Still young, still hungry, and fucking damn is he good, bro.
And I would imagine Gunless and Karma had very similar contracts in terms of value.
I think you'd be surprised. I think Seattle kind of fucked up. I think they weren't really sure. Like, I don't know who owns the Surge. Obviously, I'm a supporter, but that was mostly because of Karma. So for me, the timing was awful. My shit got here yesterday.
Your shirt came and your hat came.
I was like, dude, I can wear this on the fucking podcast. It's going to be dope. And then today, I put on the merch, get ready for the fucking recording, and retirement announcement. I was like, fuck.
That's like buying Chicago. That's like buying a Michael Jordan jersey the day after he retires. Like, fuck.
You're like, well, fuck me, right?
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
That's so funny.
So, you know, but I love Damon, and I'm sure he's going to kill it in whether he decides to stream. Fuck, he would be an amazing coach. My lord. The brain on that guy is something stupid, man.
He could come back in that capacity as well.
The credentials he has, the knowledge, he's a 3-time world champion.
Yeah.
Like a 30-time champion and the second highest earning player of all time. Now the question is, dude, how much, like, Krim keeps going, dude? Krim's going to be the GOAT. Because now Karma's, he's stopped.
Yeah.
Krim's going to keep climbing. So Krim is on the fast track to become greatest of all time.
Okay. Hold that thought. Charlie's going ballistic.
Okay. But it's with heavy hearts that we retire. The GOAT. 3 rings. You will be missed. In the hearts of many. You will be missed in my heart. I love you. And Matt's not going to edit that out because he doesn't like that shit.
Yeah. I need you for continuity. All right, he's good. He just got locked out of his. He got locked outside.
Poor buddy, dude. He's got a terrible fucking owner.
No.
Yeah?
Dude, my backyard in Victoria is banging like a biscuit, okay? It's bigger than a house, and all he does is chase birds off the fence.
Grass. Or what the fuck? What was he eating the last time you were saying?
He was eating chamomile.
Oh, okay.
The little white flowers that people crush up for tea. We have it grows wild here on the island, and he eats that and then starts puking.
Buddy.
You okay?
But yeah. So,
but I agree with you.
If Karma fucking gets sent off.
Krim keep playing, he could be the next GOAT. I wish nothing but the best.
They're 1 and 2.
1 and 2 could switch pretty soon.
Well, no, but some people already have Krim as 1.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Regardless, I wish nothing but the best for Karma.
Yeah, I did that when you left because I know you're not going to edit that shit out.
Okay.
Obviously, you know, I feel like with the GOAT retiring, dude, I could talk forever about Karma.
Yeah.
I am not joking. I could go all the way back to when I first started watching. And that is a lie because he was not there when I first started watching. But I remember him coming onto the scene and me being like, this guy's better than fucking... than everybody? This guy's better than Scump? What the fuck?
He's like that player that joined when you first started watching. Or like just around when you first started watching. You get to watch that player grow with you. Like, I think everybody...
Man, I was watching since 2009, dude. I was watching since COD 4.
Okay, sorry. When did he join?
He started competing, like, to what we know in Black Ops 2. He started competing before. I think he played... like, he started playing in COD 4, but didn't, like he did all the online shit early. Yeah. Like, he did the World at War online, MW2 online and stuff. But, like, LAN, we didn't see him until Black Ops 2.
So, I mean, when it comes to a player that, like, you've watched grow since you first started watching, who would it be?
All of them are retired.
All are retired now?
Every single one. I was there I was watching live for Scump's first tournament.
Mm.
Like, I saw Scump enter the scene. The person that I think, or the person that was competing when I started that I like followed to this day is Big Timer.
Mm-hmm.
Or Rambo. Hastro, who's the fucking CEO of Envy now.
Yeah.
He was competing when I started watching.
Yeah, that is funny to think about that.
Yeah. But when I got like super into it, I mean, yeah, Scump started taking over in Black Ops 1. Like, he started fucking just... We were like, this is Jesus. This is the next coming of Jesus Christ. And then, you know, then he joined Optic and the rest is history.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess Nadeshot would be there.
Absolutely.
Modern Warfare 2, I saw Nadeshot, little young Nadeshot, content creator, like, hey guys, I want to play pro. And they're like, shut up, kid.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man, let me play pro.
Yeah, I do. A part of me does regret not being a part of that when it was
you can't regret it if you don't know what's going on.
Yeah, but I've watched like other videos of like what it was like back then, and like,
dude, you're gonna kick yourself for not being a fucking Optic fan during like the Scuff House days when you watch Vision. You're gonna cry.
Yeah,
the way that story is told through Vision, through Hitch's eyes, is fucking incredible, man. Hitch is he's like a fucking wizard when it comes to video editing and
he's a storyteller for sure.
He is a fantastic storyteller. It is dude. There's episodes of Vision that will get you dumb hyped, and then there's episodes of Vision that make you want to cry.
I mean, there's been like Optic compilations that I've watched that just the one thing that stands out above all is like how fucking talented Hitch was, or is.
Oh yeah, because I bet you they're all ripped from Vision.
Yeah,
yeah. But like the Vision episodes, like, oh my god, man.
Yeah, I'll definitely.
Especially like the finales, dude. Holy fuck, man.
Yeah, I'll
It goes
definitely.
through like Optic losing champs when they're like so heavily favored to win.
Yeah, I
And
did
then
hear
it just
about
goes
that.
in. Whew. I remember that shit live, bro. I remember watching Optic choke champs and just being like, what the fuck?
Well-
How did Optic lose? And then
Well-
waiting for the Vision episode, like, what are they gonna say? What are they gonna say? And then you see like fucking like
the
Scump,
Vision
like, sit
episode
down.
was like updated live.
It's like behind the scenes, but you knew like after shit happened, Hitch was recording all of it.
So
then,
it'll
like,
come out like
within
a
a
week
week-
after. Yeah.
Yeah, within a week he released the fucking episode of the shit that happened. And
Oh
my
shit.
lord, man, the ones after champs are fucking like, because he starts it off all slow. Do you see like Scump sit down in the chair, dude? He like doesn't want to look at the camera because he's gonna fucking cry and shit, and you're just like, and then you just hear like a voice coming, like it's like Hex narrating it or some shit, being like, man, we fucking, all year, number 1 seeded team, we go to this event, dominate, go to this event, it's fucking Hex, dude.
Yeah.
The guy's a fucking theatrical wizard too. So, but yeah, you've definitely fuck watching all your stupid Netflix shows, dude. And go watch Vision.
All right. I guess we can recommend that to the audience as well if they haven't watched it
If they
yet.
watch Call of Duty, they've watched Vision.
Well, maybe they can get a refresher. I don't know. If you haven't watched it yet, like I do, like I haven't, watch it. If you have watched it,
Yo, man, I just thought of something, dude. We could have our own date night with Vision, dude. It's been so long since I watched those. I would do date night and watch Vision with you.
yeah.
Screen cap it on Discord, dude. I'll be in the chat. You know what I mean?
Okay. Sure.
I'm down.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
But we need to wrap this shit up.
We do need to wrap this up.
This is longer than a normal fucking podcast.
We're an hour and 17 already, so people are going to be very upset.
I'm saying, apologize in advance, but
when they see the title of pre-CDL Minnesota breakdown, they were like, "Oh, these guys just wouldn't shut the fuck up." Clearly,
here's the thing, though. I feel like the title needs to be about Karma, just for here,
just for here.
And then after you can put, and we break down CDL Minnesota, or a in-depth breakdown of
in depth.
But I mean, I don't think I could put into words the impact that Karma had on the COD scene. I don't have words to fucking. I'm not gonna cry, but I don't have words to like say thank you or like there isn't a way to describe it other than like, well, there is no other, dude. There's no fucking words. The GOAT has decided to stop. So I guess all we can say is thank you and good luck.
We'll see you on the next episode, guys. Throw that nade, Trent. Shh.
We love you, Damon Barlow.